This is Marcy from 1033 Main Salon and Spa here in beautiful Mumford, New York. I want to talk to you a little bit about my hair color. I've colored my hair again. Some old Matrix So color that I have in my salon. I'm using fresher color for my clients, and so I just don't want to have this go to the waste. So I've just been using it on my own hair. And I was out of the colors for the copper red formula, and with fall here I was ready to do something maybe a little bit darker. So here's what I mixed together, although I did just eyeball it, I didn't measure it out, but equal parts 509R, which is a strawberry blonde, a light red, and the 500s are especially for gray coverage. So I mixed the 509R with 503R, which is a darker red-brown color. And I had about a quarter ounce left in an old tube of 6RR, which is a true red. I mixed those together with 30 volume developer, and then I did add a little dollop of this product in here. This is by Scruples. It's called White Tea Leave-In Miracle Foam Conditioner. You would normally use this as a styling product, but it can also be added a little bit into your color formulas, and it gives it a little conditioning treatment while your hair color is processing and buffers your hair from damage. I really do like this product, and I'll probably shoot a little video, a product review specifically about this at some point. So I mixed those colors together, and I didn't really want to put that all over everything. I liked the color I had before quite a lot, and I didn't want to completely cover that up. So I used a little trick that I've developed that I use in certain circumstances, and it's actually a very nice way to do color. I put the new color on at my roots, but I didn't want a demarcation between the new color and the old color. I would rather kind of transition my color a little bit. So what I did is put it on the roots all over my head, and then go back and just pull through little streaks of the darker color, especially here through the top, and that it's naturally been a little darker on the back the way I had it colored before, because I did a lot of low lighting there as well. So I just wanted to keep some of the lighter pieces, but I didn't want there to be a big difference between the color at my roots and the color on the ends, of course. I just pulled some pieces through, and then I also have my little lamb string hair tinsel there. But I just pulled pieces through so that it would blend that new color in. I find that technique very useful when you have a situation where somebody's transitioning, but they don't necessarily want everybody to see that they changed their color drastically. Or also it's useful when you have a client whose hair color has faded since the last time you colored it, and you kind of like that dimension in there, but still you don't want to necessarily color the whole thing, or if you're trying not to get color all through the hair. That can be a useful way to turn those faded pieces into highlights and give some nice and more soft, natural look to your color, or even sometimes a more dramatic look to your color. And another time when it can be useful is when you have someone whose hair is a little bit in need of correction. So if you have someone whose hair is a little brassy or a little bit ashy, you can go through it and use a low lighting technique with a color that will counteract that, but not necessarily have to go into full-blown corrective work, because those strands of hair that you put the new color on will reflect off of the color that you did not put in there, and they'll kind of tone it quite a bit. You can get a very nice effect that way. And sometimes with my corrective work, that's the easiest and least damaging way to adjust the tone. Or you can put a a glaze over it. So that has been a very nice technique for me, and I've done a lot with that. And that's what I did today. And I did decide over the weekend that I wanted to freshen up the coppery tones in my hair and harmonize the different colors by putting a glaze over it. So I used PM Shines, which is a translucent demi-permanent color by Paul Mitchell. And the color that I used is 6RO, and that is also called Marmalade. And it's a nice coppery red in a mid-tone. And I wasn't worried about trying to put a lighter color over it, so I just stayed with the 6 and did not add 9 to it, which I had done before. And you can see the result. It gives me nice dimensions still, but it kind of took the red up a little bit more and pulled it all together. And of course, great shine as well. So here's my whole head. At this stage. And I will show you, here's the whole 360 of the new color. I really like it a lot, and it's a nice rich red with some sort of chocolatey undertones to it in the lowlights, and it's helping me to transition into some darker colors. So this just goes to show, with the right colors and the right techniques, you can look great, feel great, and have a great day. Thank you for watching.